Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now, Mindy Birkeland with IMI Global. Mindy, always great to have you on. You guys, we usually get to meet with you a couple times a year. Give us an update. What's been new? What's been happening with IMI and all the programs that you guys promote?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Kelly. Do you need some water? So our newest program is RaiseWell, which is an animal welfare standard, which was accepted by Whole Foods going into their supply chain. It's now 7 months old, and we've got about 220,000 head in the supply chain. So the growth is significant. It's amazing. It bakes in source for the traceability piece, and verified natural is also a requirement of RaiseWell. So again, super exciting, and there's a need for it. There's always a need for it, and Whole Foods has really expressed that. So we're really excited about that.
CARE was a program we have spoke a lot on last time. What is happening with that program as well?
So CARE, the sustainability side of CARE is extremely important. You have a lot of retailers that are looking for programs that can substantiate their sustainability claims. And the impact reporting that comes from CARE is a big focus. For instance, Walmart is a big one that is looking at that. And so in the overall process of that, we're working on a program for a producer rebate for those producers to get paid for what they're doing and the sustainability practices for the producer.
If you get on social media, you'll see a lot of people talk about wanting product of USA stamped on things, and that is something that you guys are involved in. Talk to me about that program.
So it's really intriguing. If you look at the Power of Meat study that came out for 2026, which is it's a huge impact study. The number one claim that is sought after for verified products is certified product of the USA. So it's a claim that we verify too, that is approved under our Process Verified program, and it just goes to speak, I think, about what consumers truly want, and they want to know where their product comes from, which certified product of the U.S. means a lot.
I think that's what's really noticeable anytime I've talked to you and Doug. IMI listens to what the consumer is after, but also what you're doing for your customers and what they are able to promote and to produce.
Yes. Yeah. So, we focus a lot on integrity. That's one of the main things that Where Food Comes From does, is we really focus on integrity and the customers. So we're looking for ways that we can engage them more and make the process simplified for them. You want to bring all the buyers to the table, and so it's not a one size fits all, but if you add every program that you can, you're going to bring all the buyers. So again, in the marketplace, it's not a one size fits all, so we try to really tailor the needs of the overall industry.
Well, and you talk about the overall industry of just cattle, but let's talk about the whole food industry. You guys do incredible work promoting, all food and animal agriculture across the board.
Yeah, so in our entire company, we focus on all proteins. So it's not just cattle. Cattle is our biggest industry, obviously, but it's not just cattle. We focus on all proteins, crops, everything. So from organic all the way down to source, the traceability piece, which is now more important than it's ever been. We do everything that we can for the consumers out there to guarantee and to give them that satisfaction and understanding of where their food truly comes from.
Well, real quick before we go, I know some people look at, they see these badges on these cattle and they think that just sounds like a lot of work. I don't know how to get into that. What's your advice to them on this? Is a great way to add, some badges to your cattle that are selling?
We make the process simplistic. We help them. We are all boots on the ground. We are all people that have been in the industry. We understand it. And we also know the last thing that people want to do is come in and do 7 hours of paperwork. So we do everything that we can to simplify the process for them, hold their hands all the way through it. Our Angus Verified program has grown substantially. We had over 62,000 head that were approved in the month of June, the highest month ever. So as time has gone on, we've been with them, in connection with the Angus Association for over 3 years. And as time has gone on, it just shows that more and more people are coming in. So the process is not that difficult. It really isn't.
Well, I don't know why they would hesitate to sign up now after that. They definitely need to get connected with you guys. Mindy, always a pleasure having you on and updating us. Don't go anywhere. We have got more Superior Sunrise up next.